Hey guys, how's it going? Today I just want to do a quick demonstration on why x to the 0, or really any number to the exponent 0, is equal to 1. So let's start off with the exponent rule that we've already learned, x to the n over x to the m. And in this case we're taught that this is equal to x to the n minus m. So the exponent in the numerator minus the exponent in the denominator. Okay, so what if we have something like this though, where we have x to the n over x to the n, where the exponents are the same? Well, in that case we would have x to the n minus n, and we know that anything minus itself is equal to 0, so we can simplify this by saying x to the 0. Great, so that's half of this rule that we're trying to prove. What about the other half? What about the part that says it's equal to 1? Well, again, looking at x to the n over x to the n, we know that anything divided by itself is equal to 1. So we can say that x to the n over x to the n is equal to 1. Well, if it's equal to 1, and it's also equal to x to the 0, then we can say, therefore, x to the 0 is equal to 1. And that's our proof. Alright, so the only thing here that's left to be challenged is this rule here. We know this is one of our exponent rules that we've already gone over, but what if we want to challenge this and say, why is this true? Well, we can dive into that as well. Let's say, for example, we have x to the 5 over x to the 3. Well, we know the exponent rule says we can subtract these exponents, and we'll be left with x to the 2, right? 5 minus 3 is 2. But why is this true? Why does this hold for us? Why is this correct? Well, another way to write this is x times x times x times x times x. X to the 5 means you have 5 x's being multiplied together. Similarly, x to the 3 is x times x times x. Okay, and from here we can see that some of these x's will cancel. Those two x's cancel, these x's cancel, these x's cancel. And all you're left with is x times x, which is equal to x squared. Now, if you're having difficulty or trouble understanding why these x's cancel out, you can remember that another way of writing this big fraction is by breaking it up into smaller fractions. So I can say x over x times x over x times x over x times x over 1 times x over 1. This long series of fractions is the same as this fraction here, because if you multiply across, you'll just have all the numerators multiplied and you'll get this, and you'll have the denominators multiplied and you'll just get this. Well, what's going on here? Well, x over x is 1, right? That's a fraction. Anything divided by itself is 1. So we can say 1. This one's also 1. This is also 1. This is just x. X over 1 is just x. And this is just x. X over 1 is just x. So again, we're left with x squared. So as we can see, this holds up. This rule holds up. And it doesn't matter what exponents you put here. You can put very large numbers there. It doesn't matter. This rule will hold up. So you can try that out yourself. Alright guys, that's it for me today. Hopefully that helps explain why x to the exponent 0 is equal to 1. If you have any more questions, or if you're having difficulties with other topics, let me know, either in the comments or send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. The links are in the description. I do offer one-on-one Skype tutoring, so if you need help, give me a shout. Thanks guys, have a good day.